No one has ever tried to bloodcast on me. Okay, maybe once. Like, ever. One time, I think. Maybe last year or this year.
Let's get a mirror and image game with shamans and taurens and maybe a handful of witch doctors.
I like that very much. Thank you, Apawa.
Okie dokie. I can do it. Okie dokie. Ready to work. Work.
Close.
Ready to work. Be happy too. Okie dokie. Be happy too.
That means Merry Christmas in Russian.
We need more gold. We need more
Is this a high-level rule or
We
let
need
it ride?
more gold.
There's
Ready
no need
work.
to let it ride, Ninja Bill. Read the request.
Something need doing? Okie dokie. We need more gold.
Why would I have to sub one thing for another? We would get 2 in a row, which would be pretty cool too.
Work complete. Work.
In Russia, it's the 7th of January. Like right now, that much time difference. Wow. I really believe that.
Ready to work.
Tryhard Orc is accompanied with 400 minimum APM spam. Let's see if we can bring it up to 500, shall we? Mortal Kombat!
Something need doing? Ready to work.
Is Tier 3 Tiny Expansion a valid strategy against Undead these days as well? It is, of course, a possibility to do, but you must do it at the right time. Almost 500? It's over! 500.
Oh, yes. I am yours. Yes. Yes, Lord. Oh. Ha.
Take your time.
We're under attack. Something I am yours, Master.
It's rapidly dropping now, Monka S. I need more Monka S to keep up this APM.
Yes. Ha. Excellent choice. I am yours. Yes. I can do this. Something need doing. I am yours.
Thank you, guys.
Yes, Lord.
It's helping.
What?
I can feel your power.
We need more gold. Excellent choice. Yes. Hey. Yes. Are you hero and obey? What you want? I am yours. What task is there? Huh? I am yours. Yes. Oh.
I thought I saw him
I
here.
am yours. What task is there? Oh. I am yours. Master? Yes. Yes, Lord. Oh. Are
What's
you
he doing
hero
this on?
and obey? Yes.
Yes, he is.
I right. Yes, Lord. Yes. I am yours. What do you want? Haste in my blade. Excellent choice. Yes. What task is there? Master. I am yours. Yes. Hey. Excellent choice. What task is there? Ha. Hey. Yes. Yes, Lord. Master. Oh. Something need doing. I am yours. Excellent choice. Hey. Haste in my blade. Ha. What task is there? Want? Yes, Lord. Yes. Are you hero and obey? What you want? What task is there? Gobble. Yes, Lord. What you want? Yes. Oh, I like haste in my blade. Greetings. I am yours. What task is there? I am yours. Master. Work complete. Gobble. Small. What you want?
Here's 2 rings.
What task is there? Huh? Noctar. Small.
Share the load.
Noctar. I am yours. Hey. Yes. Yes. Oh. Yes, Noctar. Oh. Huh? Gobble. Zuxum. What do you want? Yes. Complete. I am yours. Smobu. What do you want? Noctar. Smobu. Noctar. Zuxum. Gobble. What task is there? Master. Zuxum. Noctar. Dabu. Yes, Lord. Huh? What task is there? What do you want? I am yours. Yes. Hey. Are you hero and obey? Yes, Lord. Ha! What task is there? Yes, Lord. What task is there? Yes! Excellent. What do you want? Yes, Lord. Yes! What do you want? I am yours. Huh? What task is there? Are you hero and obey? Hey! Are you hero and obey?
Time to die. Dabu, Loktar.
Oh!
We're under attack!
He only has space for one sanctum in his
Yes,
base, I
Lord.
think.
Excellent
Yes?
choice.
What do you want? Dog Master, what
So
do you
maybe I
want?
can cancel one.
What task is there?
What do you want?
I am yours.
Yes? Zugzug.
Yes, Lord. Yes! Oh!
Huh?
Yes, Lord. Hey! Yes! Hey!
Never mind,
Yes!
he's got space for
I
two.
am yours.
Yes?
Want to see something? Yeah, man.
Yes, Lord.
Use my power.
I am yours.
Who do I
Oh.
kill first?
What task is there?
Where are enemies hiding?
What task is there?
Keep it
Hey,
down.
my blade!
Master, we're under attack!
Oh!
Huh?
What task is there? Oh!
What do you want? Huh? What do you
I
want?
am yours.
My blade.
What task is there?
We need more
I'm
gold.
starting to make one
We need
wyvern
Oh!
to put him on the back foot, hopefully.
something you're doing.
I am yours.
You be my
What do
next
you want?
Yes,
big
Lord.
death.
Excellent choice. Yes!
Yes.
Scroll the beast is good, but I need the resources more
And obey.
at this time,
What task is there? Oh!
or I'll have really bad unit flow.
Yes! Oh! Hey! Excellent
Use
choice.
my power.
Yes. Time
What
to
task is
die.
there? I am yours.
You be my
Oh.
next big death.
I am yours.
I adore.
Oh! Hasten my blade!
What do you want?
I am yours.
I
Are
answer.
you hero and obey?
Use my power.
Oh!
I answer the
Yes,
call.
Lord.
Direct my
Oh!
blade.
Are you hero and obey? Yes,
I
Lord.
need orders.
What
Research the
task
world.
is there? I am yours.
Work complete.
What task
Double.
is
To the winds.
there?
Are there
Oh!
enemies?
What task is there?
Where are
Yes!
enemies?
Yes, Lord.
Big chief. What?
Oh! What
I'm also Lord of the Rings.
Order.
I am yours. Hey! Yes! Excellent choice. Hey! What task is there?
Big chief. We're under attack. Double. Let's fly.
What task is there?
What do you want? Yes, chieftain. Yes. Research order.
Oh!
Master, are there enemies above? Say
I
the
am
word.
yours. Are you hero and
Now
obey?
time.
Direct my blade.
I dream.
Oh!
What do you want?
Yes,
Yes,
Lord.
chieftain.
Use my
What task is there?
Where are enemies behind
Master,
You be my
I
next
am
big
yours.
death.
What task is
say the
there?
word.
I am yours.
Yes.
What task
Yeah,
is there?
chieftain.
Yes, Lord.
Where
I know
are enemies
ungenuine
hiding?
compliments are all the rage these days on the internet, but in this case I think he means it.
Yes, Lord. I am yours.
My power.
Yes.
I answer.
Oh.
Yes, chieftain.
Yes, Lord.
Big death.
What do you want? Awesome. Say the
Oh, I just lost my wyvern. If he says nice now, that would be ungenuine.
Say something. What do you want? Master.
Work complete. Yes, Lord. What task is there? I am
Where are
yours.
enemies hiding?
Oh. Hey. Excellent
Be my
choice.
next
Are
big
you
death.
hero and obey?
Research complete. Yes. Be happy to.
Who do I kill?
What task is there?
Say
I
the word.
am yours.
Can I help?
Oh.
Direct my blade.
What task
And
is
we
there?
need more gold. Ooh. Something you're doing? I am
Yes, Lord.
one.
Oh.
Say
Are
the
you
word.
hero and obey? Yes, Lord. What task is there?
dreamed
Yes,
of
Lord.
this.
Hey. Yes.
Say
I
the
am
word.
yours. Yes,
Yes,
Lord.
chieftain.
Hey.
What
Yes.
troubles you?
Need something.
Nagradabash.
Yeah.
Spirit walks around.
What task is there? Yes, Lord.
Say
I
the
am
word.
what task is
Be
there?
my next big death.
Oh, Tagalo! Yes? What do you want?
Yes, Lord. I am yours. Yes, Lord.
Yes, chieftain.
What task is there? Ah! Excellent choice.
I am one.
Happy to. Something need doing? We need more coal. I am
I
yours.
answer the call.
Oh.
Ready to ride.
Yes, I am yours.
One.
He's creeping a lot.
What do you want?
What task is there? We need more coal. Say the word. Yes, Lord. Oh.
Yes,
Yes,
chieftain.
Lord.
I answer.
Need something. What task is there? Excellent choice. Oh. I am yours. What task is there?
What do you want? Yes, chieftain.
Oh. Say the word. I am yours. Oh.
Yes, chieftain.
We need what task is there? Yes, Lord.
I am one. Yes,
Oh. Please.
Do I kill the big death?
I am one. Yes, chieftain.
I am yours.
I answer.
Yes. I say the word.
Use my power.
Nagradabash. I am one.
Yes, Lord. Something. I am yours. Taste my blade.
Yes, chieftain. I answer.
Yes, Lord. Say the word. What task is there?
Wreck my blade.
Yes, chieftain.
Yes,
I
Lord.
answer.
Oh.
I am
Yes,
one.
Lord. What task is there?
I answer.
Yes, Lord.
Be my next big death.
What task is there?
Where our enemies be hiding.
Say the word. Oh. What task is there? Excellent choice.
Direct my blade.
Yes, chieftain. I am
I
yours.
answer
Be my
the
next
call.
big
Yes, Lord. What task is there?
Where our
Oh.
enemies be
I
hiding.
am
I
yours.
dreamed of this.
Oh. Yes. Oogie dokie. Yes, Lord.
Use my power.
I am yours. Something need doing? Yes,
I
Lord.
answer the
What task is
Have
there?
pillage? No.
I am
I
yours.
am one.
Yes,
I
Lord.
dreamed of this.
Oh. Yes, Lord. I am yours. What task is there?
Answer.
Oh. Face my steed. I am yours. Yes, Lord. Say the word. Oh. What task is there? Oh. Something. What task is there? Oh.
I dreamed of this.
What task is there? What you want? I am yours. Oh. Haste my blade. I am yours.
I answer the call.
Oh. I am yours. Quick.
I am
Yes, Lord.
one, master.
Where our enemies be hiding.
What do you want? Yes, chieftain.
Oh.
Master.
Yes, Lord.
Need something. What?
Oh.
Say the word. Yes, chieftain.
Yes, Lord.
I
I am yours. What task is there?
I answer
Yes, Lord.
something.
What task is there?
Master. I am
Yes,
one.
Lord. I am yours.
Yes, chieftain.
Oh.
I answer the call.
Yes.
Who do I kill first?
What task is there? Yes, Lord.
I answer.
Yes.
Where our enemies be
What
hiding.
task is there?
Use my power.
Say the word. I am yours.
Yes,
What
chieftain.
task is there? Yes, Lord.
I am
Direct
one.
What
my
task is
blade.
there? Need something. Oh.
Where our enemies be hiding.
Yes, Lord. What task is there?
Use my power.
Yes,
Yes,
Lord.
chieftain.
Where our
What
enemies
task is there?
He has expo or what?
I am one.
It's crazy how much army he has.
I answer. Oh, yes.
I am yours. I will hear and obey.
Direct my
Yes,
blade.
Lord.
Dream.
Oh,
Yes.
trouble. Say no word. What task is there? Excellent.
We're under attack.
Who be my next big damn spirit?
Yes, Lord. Oh, yes, Lord. Oh,
We are enemies.
what task is
He
there?
must have
Who
expo.
do I kill first?
Oh,
Direct my blade.
yes, Lord. Oh,
We're under attack.
He doesn't.
Go man.
what task
crazy.
is there? Yes. What you want? Oh,
Who be my next big damn? We are enemies.
yes, Lord. Ha! Peace. I am yours.
Use my power.
Oh, what task is there? Haste to my blade. I am yours. I will hear and
Our
obey.
town is under attack.
Oh, I will hear and obey.
Use my power.
Yes. What? We're under attack. Yes, Chieftain.
Big damn.
What do you want?
Who do I kill first? Spirit. We
Yes,
are
Lord. Ha!
direct my blade.
I am yours. Excellent choice.
We are enemies.
Need something?
Now
Are you threatening me? Our town is under attack. We're under attack.
Yes, Lord.
Ready to ride.
Oh. Yes, Lord. I will hear and obey.
who do I kill first? Use my power. Move
Are you
fast.
threatening me?
Direct my blade.
I see.
Right.
Trouble. My dream. What do you want? Time to die. Of something. Are you threatening me?
Direct my blade.
We're under attack.
Yours. Oh.
Use my.
What task is there? Yes.
We are enemies.
Oh. I will hear and obey. I am yours.
Direct my blade. It be a pleasure. Move faster.
Are you threatening me?
You be my next victim.
What? Yes.
We are
complete.
enemies. Hiding. Yeah, man.
Greetings. Are you threatening me?
Be my next victim.
Need something?
We are enemies.
Flap is just too cost efficient against ground. I'll add some wyverns, but
Use my
I'm not very hopeful.
What task is
faster.
there?
We be charming.
I am yours. Excellent
We are
choice.
enemies. Be hiding.
Yes, Lord.
Say the word.
Direct my blade.
Oh.
Are you threatening me?
What task
I
is
am
there?
be my next victim. Direct my blade.
Yes, Lord. I am yours.
Research complete.
Oh.
Yes, I am
Yes,
one.
Lord. I am yours.
Our gold say the winning
What
load.
task is there?
We are
Oh.
enemies.
Yes,
Spirits
Lord.
of the earth guide.
What
Yes,
task
I
is
am
there?
one.
Who be
Yes,
my
Lord.
next victim.
I am yours.
Say the word.
I will hear and obey.
Use
Excellent
my
choice.
power.
Yes, Chieftain.
Oh.
I answer the call.
Hopefully he's in the corner.
The spirits say the word.
What task is there?
Direct my blade.
Yes, Lord. I am yours. What
No, he's
task
not.
is there?
I
Something.
dream.
I am yours.
Soar, master.
What task is there?
answer.
Haste to my
Maybe
blade.
I go corner.
Victim.
We're under attack.
My blade.
Task is there?
We are enemies. Be hiding.
Yes, Lord. What task is there?
Yes,
Yes, Lord.
we need more
I am yours.
Use my power. Right. Who be
What
dream.
task is
We
there?
are enemies.
I am yours.
I am one.
Scary.
Are you threatening me?
Yes, we're under attack. Yes,
I answer.
Oh. Something need something. I will kill and obey. I am yours.
I am one.
Excellent
This is
choice.
a bad place to
Be
fight.
my next big
I am
day.
yours.
Bad jugu.
Yes, sir.
I answer. Got it.
Oh,
We are enemies.
yes, Lord. I am yours. Yes, Lord. Oh, I am yours.
Our town is under attack.
Yes, Lord. Oh,
I am one.
what task is there? Yes, Lord. What task is there? Yes, Lord. Oh,
Our town is under attack.
what task is there? Oh,
Yes, chieftain.
what task is there? I am yours.
I am one.
Yes, Lord. I am yours.
Only chance. Hero focus.
Who be my
Yes,
next
Lord.
victim?
I am yours. Yes, Lord.
Now we need some pillage money.
What task is there?
It's really your only chance. Like you cannot be cost efficient against what he has.
I need order.
I have two unupgraded raiders.
What task is there?
How does he even get such a big army? I need to check the replay. It's going to be really interesting.
What task is there?
Are there enemies above? Need something.
It's over.
I need order. I answer the call. Say
Yes,
the
Lord.
word.
I am yours. Yes, Lord.
Nice.
I am yours.
You feel so noob right-clicking the hero, and you're not really managing your army in the way that you expect to be managing. Like, yeah, nice comeback. Thanks. Like, normally you would think that there's some kind of delicacy to how you manage your units. If you walk around like this unit on this unit, this unit on that unit, but you just get to this place where, like, it used to be possible to micro against Blizzard, Breaker, Mountain King if they have Stormbolt and Bash. But with Thunderclap Blizzard, it doesn't matter if you have 4 heal scrolls and 2 upgrades, and you're just like, you're really good with your ensnares on the Archmage and this and that. Blizzard is counterable, Thunderclap isn't. So you just have to go to this very indelicate approach, of right-clicking their heroes. First one, then the other again, and then the other. And he had no info on this Mountain King.
Ready to work.
Why did you go so many breakers at the end? Because they cannot get hit by Blizzard.
Ready to work.
Fusion Strider, thank you very much for the gift sub. To Sleeper, Dominus, thank you for the sub. Pawa also had a request, he said mirror image game. Really, really cool one. I'll be adding that one. This was work complete, by the way, for the MV show. Next is Super Defender. Apawa said mirror image with shamans and torrents. Maybe ducks. Really cool.
Job done. Ready to work.
Okay, let's see how he got such a big army.
Job done. Job ready done. To work.
Ready for action.
Ready to work.
Ready for action.
So, Footman Scout, 5 militia on this. Immediately runs across, and I kind of saw him here, see? But that's just one footman. It could be the Archmage, or the Archmage could be right here. But it was the Archmage.
Ready for action.
So he techs with 26 out of 30, starts my camp, gets second ring. He stops at 4 footmen. Books. Sentry. Lumber mill. Shop.
Job's done.
Our forces are under attack.
1 arcane. 1 farm. 1 ivory anyway. 1 scout tower. 2 sentry wards. Bit of creeping.
Job's done.
Double sanctum.
Job's done.
He did triple sanctum.
Job's
He
done.
also thought he had no space at home. Got slippers. Maybe he just didn't spend as much on clarity potion and mana potion. That's probably true, but that's the human advantage, right? They got brilliance. Orc needs to. He sees me here. Gets his own.
Job's done.
He thought I'm gonna be aggressive and disengaged. That's a mistake. But I was creeping this. So he delayed his own camp.
I come to cleanse this land.
Sork priest. Sork sork.
Our town is under siege.
The flows of magic.
I get double ring. He creeps this.
Job's done.
Where's the MK?
Our forces are under attack.
So he wanted Archmage 3.
Job's done.
He meant to let me know that he saw me. That's why he said nice creeping. I thought he meant I've seen the evidence of your creeping. But he actually was looking at me right there with sentry. So now he's at 50 food and he starts getting his caster specific upgrades. How to kill high level mounting with orc. It helps if you have a few wyverns. The wyverns do good damage and they don't get reduced in their damage by thunderclap. So that's nice. Crystal orb? Well. Okay. So now I'm level 3.6. We're both 50 food and he's 3.8 and 2.6. I don't remember hearing Deathnote's name before when I was pro, Wily. But these days I consider him fairly highly.
Our town
Good
is under
ladder player. I don't know his tournament exploits though. So here's where we did the attack with the shop and a tower. We went very marginally over 50 food with just 53 instead of like 58. He went 53 as well. Finished his 1 camp to get his level 4-3. Lost the breaker, barracks and nearly an altar. And a shop. So he gets pity up. 52 food, always militia, and pretty good position against me. Obviously I'd like to be standing next to the shop, but because I finished the altar it was not possible anymore. 56 versus 54 food. Get 1 eat on the breaker. Here ideally I would have liked an instant triple disenchant, but I only got 2 off because this one is out of range. So he split, this one went away, so I never got the level up from it. The XP. Then 1 disenchant missed. Flaps are extremely cost effective. My melee can't get a lot of damage in on breakers footmans. Boom! Used my heal scroll pretty early. I'm only killing footmen here. Then he makes a huge micro mess up with his casters. But I only get 1 sork out of it. 2 sorks. So he's 48, I'm 55. Huge clap. Now it looks like all but 1 for me. Maybe if I focus hero it is. We're looking at an Archmage and Mount. Well, he does have the health stone. Not sure that was worth it. I just spent like 300-400 mana of walkers to remove slow and then reapply link. Killed quite a few breakers here. Also lost some raiders. He's 41 food. I'm 52. Throughout much of this, I've been over 50, so I'm getting less gold. He's level 4-3 still. Lost the free raider pretty much. Shop finishes, which gives him mana again. I'm 42. I'm 49 and he's 40. 38 now because the Kodo finished eating. At this point, leave with everything and creep would be the best. Clearly, I'm not in tip-top fighting shape. I'm mostly walkers, so I cannot kill breakers. Killed quite a bit. It's time to leave. And crucially, I'm no longer over 50 food. Nor can I really go much over 50. So the way that you should see 50 food is it's like a balancing effect. Everyone in Warcraft 3 in a one-on-one is drawn towards 50. If you're not there yet, you want to get there. But if you're over it, you want to fight so that you can get back there. Either you win or you come back down to 50. Otherwise, you're in this high pressure, tenuous, low econ state. It's like playing every round in Counter-Strike eco round, only with a gun. Only with the pistol round. It's like doing pistol round every time. Because you're getting so little extra money. No, it's the opposite. It's like never doing a pistol round. That's what it is. It's like in Counter-Strike if you buy the worst gun every time, which is not a pistol. Like the lowest tier two-handed gun. That's what it's like. Never doing an eco round. And that's why they have eco rounds in Counter-Strike. Every 3 rounds or so, especially if you're losing. So that you can finally make something worth it. Like if I make one head enter go over 50 now, that's bad. So everyone is drawn towards 50. And why that matters is if you're at 50, but you have 5 food lead, that lead isn't gonna stay long. And it's not gonna move up equally either. You're not gonna go to 55 against their 50. Because you'll be in low upkeep. But it's fine to be 50 against 45. If you can make use of it immediately. But if you can't, soon enough, he's going to be 50, you're 50. And then you don't have an advantage anymore. So this tower, this staying was ill-advised. There are a lot of creeps on the map. And what's more is I have this time advantage. Because he still has to deal with the tower in the shop. It gives me a lot of information, a position of extreme luxury that allows me to take the last creeps on the map. Boom, Mercamp. Yes, I think so too, Radisto. Mercamp, Murlocs, Expansion, Turtles, Ogre Lord. It's all in the top left of the map. Unlockable by me simply going there. So this was bad. He clears up. He's indeed almost 50 now. I get to eat, but I spend so much mana and I am forced to fight. I'm scared. I will kid you not. So now he goes over 50. So if somehow I stayed this long and now leave, that would be fine as well. Because now he's over 50. Of course, I didn't know that. I did not know that. So he just used Health Stone, so it's not like there was entirely no gain in this. He's 51. I'm still 49. 54. Now leaving is also okay. Do I leave? Please? Leave, please? And my price for this impudence is a raider loss. Second raider loss. A grunt. And a walker. 4 units lost, gaining nothing. But this was just... This was... If he killed the peon, this would have failed.
We're under attack!
This was just...
Our town is under attack!
Yep. And that gave us creeps and level 5 shadow.
We're under attack!
Instead of leaving the first time before the Arcane Vault was rebuilt, could you have gone for an Mountain King kill, or it's bad gamble? I think bad gamble because he has Ring of Protection, Health Stone, and Pity up to Vitality. That's what he had. Nice items you had. Not like Scourge Bone Chimes get that much done on Grunt Raider, but it's pretty good on Blade Master. Now, this was pretty sick, like got a lot of damage done here. He's not lumber squeezed. So the lumber peasants he lost is not that bad. He's got plenty of lumber till the rest of the game.
Greetings, friend.
Our town is under attack.
He just emptied his mana on the Mountain King to get Bolt Clap, and it all missed. I think he could have done the turtle, but he has no TP, so he's afraid. So he goes for the rock golem instead. He actually chooses not to run away his Archmage for the final 3 creeps. I understand. Running his Archmage would cost him mana on Mountain King. But it does cost him a bit of XP on Mountain King. So now he's gonna go to like 66 food breakers.
I smell magic in the air.
Is expansion viable if you conserved your army better and retreated and you got full mana after dropping to no upkeep? No, I don't think expansion is valid when you're both 60 plus. Like, you're destined to one base against one another. The first one to expand will lose very soon after, because expansion costs more when you're on low upkeep than normally, relatively speaking. And your army size will just suffer. It's terrible. They will kill all the peons, and then yeah, you keep expanding, and your army will never grow. So got 5/5 here. I honestly think he could have had the stronghold if he didn't immediately react to my coming. No, that's not true. It was Half-Life. It was well managed.
Our forces are under attack.
So for this one, he's chasing. I don't think that was a good idea. I think he should stay here and attack the building and retreat into this alcove every time.
Greetings, friend.
Zeppelin was nice. He actually starts a Griffin Aviary. 1 free sword kill just to piss him off. So the problem is, this always happens. Like when you're fighting between someone's base and their army, and you attack move, some units, they don't get the message. I really think this was like a noob move by me. Like, at the same time it was the best move, but it was also like, what are you doing? Like, this whole army is walking through the enemy breakers, but it's like the only thing I could do. And he has no mana left for oh my god, he's got no mana left for Invis. It's that Sork we hexed and killed. He accidentally messed up his surround on Blade, but it doesn't really matter because we have the Zeppelin. But look at that tanky mother trucker. Double ring and a Helm of Valor and a Circlet. He's got 12.8 armor. And that's a GG. Merry Christmas, Jacob.